Good evening. Happy Saturday, first day of the weekend, huh? Yeah, hope you guys had a good week. Hope work's been good, school, all that stuff, raid. Yeah, and that's really what I want to talk about today. I want to talk a little bit about fucking raid, because it's the reason I've been gone for almost 2 fucking weeks, man. It's been so bad. I didn't clear the fucking tier. And the reason why, this is gonna sound fucking silly, okay? This is gonna sound very silly. The reason why I haven't cleared this tier is because of the balance! The game's balance is so garbage right now, dude! It's so garbage! Okay, listen. It's not a skill issue, it's not, okay? It's not a skill issue. I'm actually amazing at this game. I know what I'm doing all the time, I don't make mistakes. It's not a skill issue, okay? Hear me out. So, if there's any of y'all who've been going for, or who went for week 1, who attempted to get your week 1 clear for the Savage, the new Savage drop, here's what happened to a lot of players, including myself and the rest of my group, okay? Yeah, so this tier, my original plan was to go Dragoon, right? Because I liked the weapon, and that was literally the only reason I was going Dragoon. I really wanted the weapon. But, so on the first fight, listen, this wasn't planned, okay? For the very first fight, I accidentally went Reaper. I forgot to go Dragoon. I forgot to swap to Dragoon because I was doing like expert roulette on Reaper, and I just forgot to swap off because I play Reaper all the time. I'm used to it. So we queued in, and I was like, oh shit, dude, we raided for like, oh my god, it was like an hour of raid, and I was like, oh shit, I finally realized I was on Reaper, so I just stayed on the Reaper because I was progging on it, right? So since I was already on fucking Reaper, I said, oh whatever bro, we've been progging for an hour, let me just stay on the job anyway. So we were progging, and I was on Reaper the whole time, right? And it wasn't an issue for any of the fights until we got to the last one. Fucking, which one is that? 8, until we got to 8. Then it was a problem, it became a fucking problem. How do you forget to swap jobs? Yo, okay, what's up, bud? Listen, I forgot because they're basically the same job. One's just edgy and the other one's dragon. So I said, screw it. What's the worst that could happen? You know, like, Reaper's fine, right? I honestly believed I'd be fine. Oh my gosh, dude, I was so fucking wrong. What ended up happening was we made it all the way to 8. And that's fantastic prog, right? Oh, yeah, very nice. And it was closer to like the end of the week, but we didn't make it to the last fight. And we were stuck on the door for so long. We couldn't kill it. We enraged like 20 times. And I was losing my mind because I was playing perfect. My rotation was fully optimized. I was doing your mom, and I was critting Communio. But the problem is that it's just the balance, man. That job sucks right now, and like so does a bunch of other ones. Let me just tell you the shitty jobs that we have. So we had Reaper, we got Sage, and we have Warrior and Red Mage, right? Now, hear me out. Those jobs usually aren't considered terrible, right? It's because they're not bad. Or they're not supposed to be bad. Those jobs they were designed well. They're not machinist. You know, those jobs are good. Those jobs are fucking great. But it's just the way the fight's fucking designed, man. Bro, we couldn't even make it to phase 2. We couldn't make it to phase fucking 2. 2. Shit. 2. Fuck. 2. Damn it. 2. We couldn't make it to phase 2, dude. It was depressing. And I was so sad, y'all. I was so fucking depressed. I couldn't fucking believe my eyes. I had never fucking experienced that shit, bro. I don't enrage. I don't hit enrage, dude. I'm not an dude. Listen, I only meet DPS checks, okay? I don't fail checks. Not me, dude. We fucking missed the check. We couldn't kill the boss. Yeah, so we couldn't fucking clear the fight, and I was really bent out of shape about it. Because we couldn't fucking beat the DPS check. So I had to swap off of Reaper to Dragoon. And then the Warrior swapped to Gunbreaker. And you want to know what happened? We killed the door boss. We killed it. After we swapped, I couldn't fucking believe it, man. Are you kidding me? I thought all the jobs were viable, dude. And like the worst part is that the group is good. They're not even bad players. They're great fucking players. Listen. my parses, they might be a little more on the blue side this time around. I have a couple purples, but hear me out, okay? Like I got a couple damage downs by accident. Those weren't supposed to be there. That was bullshit. That shouldn't have happened. What's this about Gunbreaker and Warrior? Okay, so long story short, my group couldn't fucking clear the tier week 1 because we couldn't beat the fucking DPS check on the door boss, right? And we're not bad players. We're actually super fucking cracked, especially me. But yeah, we couldn't fucking kill it. So I swapped off Reaper to Dragoon, and then the Warrior swapped off Warrior to Gunbreaker, and then we killed the door boss, and it wasn't even close. Dude, we killed it by like a long shot. We were still fucking enraging with week 2 gear on the other jobs, but then right after we swapped, oh shit, dude, we kill it by way more DPS. The fucking balance is so bad right now, dude. It's terrible. It's terrible. Fix it, Square. Fix it. I pay my sub so I can play whatever job I want. But now there's a meta. Dude, there hasn't been a meta in so long. And now I gotta play Dragoon. I actually kind of want to keep on playing Dragoon because it's really fun. But dude, like now, like we have to play jobs that are capable of beating a DPS check. How is Reaper not capable? How the fuck is Warrior not capable? Buff the jobs. No, but then they also like buffed crit, like technically, right? Like technically. Dude, I'm spitting everywhere. I'm so sorry. Oh, he can't see it, but like it's getting on me. Yeah, they technically buffed crit. So like the crit jobs are better, right? Like Bard, Dancer, Dragoon, I guess, right? But look at Warrior, man. Warrior's still Dookie! Play other jobs, y'all. Don't go through the suffering until week 4 or 5. Then go back to your mains. God. Fuck. Finally, Haru finds out why WoW players are always so angry. Dude, yes! What the heck? It hasn't been this bad, like, ever. Like, it hasn't been this bad since, like, Heavensward. Like, my group was like, dude, this is probably the worst balance the game has ever had. I'm just like, okay, it's bad, but it's not Heavensward bad, okay? Like, I hate to sound like a boomer, but Heavensward was bad for, like, the entire expansion, dude. It was so bad. Like, White Mage was trash, Summoner was trash, Black Mage was trash, Paladin was trash, Monk was trash. Like, all the jobs were trash, dude. They were all terrible. The only good ones were fucking Machinist, Bard, Dragoon, Ninja, Dark Knight, Warrior, Scholar, Astro. That was the best comp, and it stayed that way for the entire expansion. Fuck. God, but Dancers are good? Yeah, Dancer's the best! Dancer's the best! The other two are fucked right now. No, dude, I was watching Serenaya. Like, I don't know if you guys watch Serenaya or if you know who Serenaya is, but like, he's like a machinist streamer main, cat girl man like me. And oh my god, dude, oh my god. I was watching him struggle to get into a PF, and he's cleared week 1. He had a group of gamers, and he actually managed to clear week 1 on machinist. What a fucking Chad. But he can barely get into groups because they're all running double melee, and they don't want machinist, and they don't want all these other jobs, dude. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Here's the thing, either you're 150% gaming like perfect with your rotation and all this with like a maximum of 2 technically suboptimal jobs, right? And maybe you can beat the check on the door boss of 8, but if you have a 3rd suboptimal job, you're fucked, bro. Or if you're like not playing perfect on any of those jobs, you're fucked. Or if everyone isn't playing, dude. And like, listen, I'm not even over exaggerating here. I recorded it too. Like, I have it recorded. I'm not gonna show it on stream because there's something on screen that's a little sussing. But I do have a fucking clip from it was either week 1 or week 2 where I was on Dragoon. It was before the Warrior swapped to Gunbreaker, and we were still wiping to Enrage, and I was playing out of my mind, dude. I was playing out of my mind. Like perfect, dude. Like there's nothing else I could have possibly done to make my DPS go higher aside from crit and direct hit RNG, right? And we still enrage at 50%, at 50%. 50. Yo, but what, you guys want to know something? Don't tell my group. Don't tell my group. I was accidentally using grade 6 potions. Don't tell them though. Don't tell them. Oh god, dude, we probably could have cleared a lot sooner. The day that we cleared door boss was the first day I started using the grade 7 potions after I swapped to Dragoon. Okay, hear me out. When I got the grade 7 pots, I put them on my Reaper hotbar, right? And my Dragoon hotbar it looks the same as my Reaper hotbar, but I forgot to swap it on the Dragoon bar, dude. Stop raid molding and do something cute, please. There you go. Oh man, listen, man, it's just I've been stressed as fuck the past fucking 2 weeks because raid has been it hasn't been the best, for lack of better words, but it's, god damn it, dude, we should have had that shit ages ago, but whatever. Maybe this week, maybe next week, we'll see. And like, oh my god, dude, like this tier has put my fucking like my mental like fortitude to the fucking test, dude. Like for a little while I thought I was bad. I'm like, am I bad? Am I not capable of week 1ing anymore? It's not me, man, it's the damn balance. Fix the job, Square. Fix them now. Listen, if you want the jobs to be bad, at least make only, or like have only one job be bad, okay? Not 20 of them, dude. Okay, it's only like 4 or 3. It's not even that many, but still, man, can we go back to when Bard was the only bad job? Fuck. What are your thoughts on the fights themselves aside from balance? Oh, right. So I actually did want to give my thoughts on the fights. I think the first fight is pretty fucking good. The big ass carbuncle, like the nasty looking carbuncle. Yeah, I think that fight pretty good. I think, bro, we spent way too much time on Devour though. I actually don't even know how to properly do Devour. I just chase the boss in circles. Like, whenever like the boss jumps around and the AoE is on the floor, as soon as the AoE fades, I book it into that square that tile that he like jumped on, right? I just keep on repeating that process. So like, let's say he runs like this. I run in that exact same movement, just like I'm like a couple seconds behind him, if that makes sense. It's not very safe. It's very risky, but like I have really crazy reactions and reflexes, so I just do it. And like I've tried like telling my group to, because like there's a couple in my group who are having issues with it, and I was like, oh dude, try the chase strat where you chase the boss around, right? It's not a good strat. Don't do it. It's like a maniac strat, dude. It's fun though. It's fun. That fight, I think it's pretty good. That mechanic is a little goofy. I do think it's a good fight though. As for the second fight, okay, listen, hear me out on this one, dude. Exposed. Hear me out on this one. Pause, chat. Hear me out on this one. Okay, so the second fight, I think the second fight is terrible. I think that fight is garbage. Fake stream. Hear me out, dude. I'll explain in a moment. I think the second fight is garbage, but I like it because it's a parse fight. I like parse. I mean, Barse. It's a Barse fight, right? It's not bad. It's all right. Third fight, I think I kind of like the whole thing with the platforms and shit. I like that. I think that's unique. I love fights that have like fancy stuff with the platform and the arena. I love that. But the boss looks like shit. It's just a really ugly, spoilers. Fuck, I'm gonna say it. It's a really ugly tree. It's a very ugly tree. It's not even pretty. What's up with Square dropping these bosses that are just super ugly trees, dude? What the fuck? SMH. But yeah, I feel like that's an all right fight, but it's very boring. Like the entire like first 70% of that fight, you know, like I'm falling asleep, dude. And then at the end of the fight, they're just like, oh, Death's Harvest, Famine, fucking Wars Harvest. And then at the end, and then the fucking Holy and the Wind. Oh, dude, it's too much, man. It's too much. All that crazy shit happens at the end, you know? It's like a wake-up call. Wake the fuck up, dude. You gotta remember all these positions. So, like, I think that fight's all right, but, like, the pacing with the mechanics is weird. Like, the entire, like the majority of the first and, like, the middle part of the fight is pretty easy, but then the end is like, holy fuck. Oh, my God. Okay, and then the last fight, I actually really like the last fight, the door boss. I like the door boss a lot, but the DPS check is unreasonably tight. It's very close, especially for like jobs that aren't super cracked meta, right? And I think the fight's extremely punishing. Like if you make one mistake, and like it's hard to even say which part of the fight you're allowed to make mistakes, because it feels like 90% of the fight, you're not allowed to make mistakes. If you die, the whole party dies, right? Like if someone fucks up snakes, the whole fucking party's dead, you know? It's ridiculous. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's a very punishing fight, and the DPS check is ridiculous. But I like the mechanics. They're cool. I was getting a little confused with the blue flames in the beginning, but I got the hang of that one. And then the rest of the fight's chill. It's cool. The big ass fire circular AoEs where you have to get to like the corner or the sides. That one's all right, but sometimes I get clipped on like my toe, and then I get a damage down, and then I cry, and then I want to alt F4. But aside from that, good fight. And then the last fight is a really easy fight disguised as a difficult fight. Okay, that fight looks a little confusing with all the like the shapes on your head, the animals, the fucking Nisi or whatever the fuck, and like the baits, the fire and the ice. But honestly, it's not even that bad of a fight once you understand the mechanics. That fight's pretty chill, and like we're not done progging it, but like it still looks pretty fucking easy. I've been wanting to play other games so fucking bad lately, just so I can have a break from raiding. I still love Final Fantasy, and I love playing. I played all the fucking time. I played more than anything else. But god damn, dude, raid has had me feeling so exhausted. I don't know about you guys, but fuck, dude. Like, I'm so tired of raid right now. I mean, the thing is, I don't actually hate this raid tier. It's just I hate the shenanigans that come with it, dude. I need a break from raid, man. Cleared P8S? No, like that, and that's the worst part. We haven't cleared fucking 8S, and we put so much time into it. It's fucking ridiculous. It's just it's mostly fucking job balance, dude. It's job balance. Like we went into the tier with like 4 jobs that aren't really all that recommended currently because of the way that they fucking balance the door boss in 8. All the other fights, it's no issue. You can die and clear just fine. But for some reason, 8S is like ridiculous with this fucking DPS check. It's hilarious how fucking tight it is, dude. Sounds like your group sucks. No, those guys are great. Oh my god, same job rant. I can't help it, dude. It's just what it is. I swapped to Dragoon, Warrior swaps to Gunbreaker, and we clear door boss. Are you fucking kidding me, man? You fucking kidding me, man? But yeah, dudes, listen. If you want my advice, play whatever you want, but don't expect to be super quick with your door boss clear unless you're playing perfectly and with other people who are also playing perfectly, right? If you don't have those conditions, then you're probably not going to get your door boss clear. It's just so fucking weird, bro. It's gatekeeping hard. I've just been stuck fucking raiding, bro. I've been in the fucking raiding vortex, dude. Oh, we should have swapped jobs a long time ago. The thing is, like, I honestly refuse to believe that our jobs were the problem, right? Because that hasn't been an issue since fucking Heavensward. But apparently it is an issue. Who would have fucking thunk, my dude? Dude, you guys want to know the worst fucking part? Hey, oh my god, dude, I'm so mad about this. Get this. Y'all remember all the streamers who were like, damn, dude, they're dropping the Savage raid on week 2 of the patch? Oh, we're gonna get all that gear? We're gonna have week 2 gear, and it's gonna be the easiest raid tier. It's gonna be so easy. Listen, you see what we fucking got? You see what we fucking got? Oh my god, dude. I was not one of those guys, man. I was not one of those. I was like, oh, I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's not fine. It's not. It's not. Listen, dude. Reaper, Machinist, all these jobs that like are having issues, it is completely, oh shit, completely unreasonable for them to have to wait until week 3 and 4 to actually start clearing, especially in PF and shit, dude. I mean, granted, PF's PF, right? But still, it's not right. I cleared with Reaper. It wasn't bad, but it could be way better. Well, the thing is, like, you can still take some of these jobs, but if you take too many of the jobs that are having issues, like you'll naturally just run into problems, right? And that's not necessarily your fault. It's just it's the way the fucking fight's designed, bro. And some jobs are like undeniably a little undertuned, right? Like Machinist could use a little more love, or way more love, honestly. Reaper could use a little bit. Like isn't Reaper one of the worst melee right now? I don't really do a whole lot of like analyzing or studying with FFlog statistics like I used to. These days I just kind of play whatever the fuck I want. Like I've definitely changed like my philosophy when it comes to raiding and jobs. I used to play meta when I was younger, but now I just play whatever the fuck I want, right? Hi, Haru, I'm happy I just ordered sushi. What's up? Yo, hopefully it's good. Heck yeah. It's the lowest melee? Yeah, what the fuck is that, dude? Like, was it the lowest melee last tier? I hear Monk is doing insane right now, and Samurai always excels. Ninja is unbelievable, bro. Dragoon's solid like always. I mean, those 4 melee are fucking killing it, and then Reaper's fucking like dead last, dude. It's pathetic. It's unfair as fuck, man. And what's ironic is like I have all these complaints, but I'm actually really enjoying Dragoon. Like, it's just Dragoon turns me into a fucking savage, bro. Like, I go crazy on Dragoon, man. Like, I'm actually a better player when I play Dragoon. On Reaper, I'm like fucking brain rot. Like, I'm not paying attention. I'm dying to stupid shit. And on Dragoon, I'm woke. Haru literally admitted in 4K he's bad at Reaper. I'm great at Reaper, man. It's not the greatest right now. Poor job. It's fine. Dragoon is perfectly fine to play right now. Reaper mains, dude, just play Dragoon. You use the same gear, play it for now until they buff the job or nerf the fight. Do what you gotta do, man. Dragoon's fine. Dragoon plays very well. I like it a lot, and it looks really fucking cool. And like the weaves are just great right now. Oh my god, but the skill speed with the gear, dude, fuck. Okay, so like the way my group does gear until we clear the last fight, so like naturally all the gear for the first couple weeks, DPS have priority, right? Because we have to meet the checks and shit, and like it's good for kill time. But the highest DPS, we're like funneling gear to them until we clear the last boss, P8, right? So the pants dropped. Well, of course the pants dropped, right? It's the coffers, and no one in my group wanted them, so they just gave them to me because I do damage, right? But they have skill speed, and it's actually such an L on Dragoon because I need to have like base skill speed so like the off GCD rotation just aligns properly, right? But because I have so much skill speed, it doesn't. Oh my god! And then everything just messes up. And then when I'm in life, okay, when you're in life with a dragon, you're supposed to get 2 Nostrons and a Star Diver every single raid buff, like Lance Charge and Sight and all that other bullshit. Dude, for like the first 3, I get it, right? But then eventually, I don't get them anymore. I only get 1 Nostron, and I want to puke. I had to just accept it. I had to accept it. Just get good. There's no getting good. I need better gear. I need good gear, man. Fuck. It sucks. I need more tomes. I hate tome bits, dude. Bro, why do you have skill speed? Because I needed pants. I can't get the tome pants until like next week or the week after. So I got the raid pants, and they have skill speed on them. I can't fucking. What am I supposed to do? Just take it off the fucking pants, or put on worse pants? No, we're already having trouble with the check. I need to wear anything I can get, dude. The thing is, I don't want to stop raiding, right? Like I think I'll always raid until I actually like. I'll probably retire in like 2, maybe 3 expansions, right? No, I don't know if I could ever retire from raiding, dude. It's just like next tier. I don't know if I'm gonna try this week 1 shit next tier. Like if they pull another fast one with the door boss or like the last fight, and if it's too like fucking crazy like this, then I'm probably not gonna go for week 1 again. I love going for week 1 because it puts me ahead, and I can get my weeklies done way sooner than I would with like a very like mid-core group. My group is my group is actually mid-core. It's just that the players are like we play pretty hardcore at a mid-core. And I know it doesn't sound like it makes sense, but it does. We're like hardcore players who play like on a mid-core schedule, if that makes sense. Like we'll go 3 days a week for like 4 hours, 3 hours each day, but then we go hardcore week 1 just to be ahead, right? But this tier was different, man, and we couldn't get it. So like no, and then another thing is that like I had to kind of like reform this static because a few of us were leaving for like other groups or work or some shit. Everyone, like half the group had reasons, and they had to step down, right? So I had to fill up 4 slots, and I guess that gives me like another excuse, like it's a newish group, so like it's okay if we don't get our clears right away. But even so, man, I just don't know if I want to do the crazy fucking hardcore shit anymore, man. It's exhausting. It really fucking is. It really is. I'm not like, it's just, I don't know, man. I've been playing this game for such a long time, and I've been doing hardcore shit for a while. So like, I think it's time I just settle down. Like the last year and a half has been like, I've definitely regressed as a player. Like my skill has definitely regressed, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. Like I actually quite like it this way because like I don't really care as much. I'm okay with making mistakes. Before, if I made a mistake, I would actually see that. I'd be so mad, bro. I would start seeing red, and I'd be like, "Fuck my rotation, dude!" Like I drifted an off GCD by 1 GCD. I can't. I have to die. I have to wipe the group. I have to wipe the group, and then like call it lag or some shit. You know, like these days I mess up like slightly, and I'm like, eh. It is what it is, right? This seems like a downgrade if this is next gen FF. What the fuck? What are you talking about, man? I have a boob slider. You guys don't have shit.